Good morning, students. In our last video, we have seen the introduction, glossary, and the abstract of the poem. Today, we are going to see the lines of the poem. I request you to take a Xerox of the poem lines. It will help you to understand the meaning of the poem and also you to follow the lines when I read it. The first stage. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exist and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. Here I gave you the glossary, which is difficult in the poem lines. All the world's a stage. Shakespeare comprehends that the world is a stage. It is set by the ultimate creator, God. In that stage, we are the puppet. You know the word puppet? A small image in the human form, like a doll. In that puppet show, directors are the main players. Here the director denotes the God. The God knows what we wanted to be. They have their exist and their entrances. They denotes the people, the human of the world. They have their exist. Exist denotes death and the entrance denotes the birth of a human. If a baby borns in the world, definitely it has its death. And one man in his time plays many parts. The human plays many parts in his lifetime. Time denotes the lifespan, total lifespan of the human. He plays many parts, many different characters in his life. His acts being 7 ages. We have seen in our previous video, Shakespeare has divided the life into 7 stages. His acts being 7 ages, at first the infant. Infant means a newborn baby. Mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. That the infant doesn't know anything. It's just crying and vomiting in the mother's lap. Without the nursing of the mother, the baby cannot survive. So the newborn baby is called a helpless one. He knows only vomiting and crying. The second and third stage. Here I divided the second stage and the third stage. Below I gave you the glossaries. Then the waning schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwilling to school. I think the second stage is yours. Not now, in the beginning, in your cages. Then the waning schoolboy. Waning means expressing unhappiness. The boy is not ready to go to school with a happy mood. He goes to school with his satchel. Satchel means the shouldered bag. That means the school bag. And shining morning faces, even though in the morning time the sun shines very hot. The boy is not ready to move fast. He moves like a snail, creeping like a snail, walking slowly, unwilling to school. In that stage, the boy is not ready to go to school. He wanted to be free, feel happy. That's the second stage Shakespeare quoted in this poem. And the third stage, and then the lover, shining like furnace with a woeful ballad, made to his mistress' eyebrow. The third stage is a lover. In this stage, the lover who is very eager to do something for his beloved, his lady love, shining like a furnace. Furnace means a place where fire is made. Like a fire, he is very hot, very eager. In that stage, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow, he is lost in his thoughts of love and ready to write a poem about his mistress' beauty. Ballad means a poem or a song narrating a story. Awful ballad. Even though he was in a very typical or sorrowful mood, when he looked at the beauty of his mistress, he wanted to wrote a poem for her mistress. That the third stage denotes. And the fourth stage, then a soldier, full of strange words and beard like a pod, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. In this stage, as a soldier's stage, we know very well about the soldier for his bravery act. They have full of patience and promises. He arrives quickly like a leopard if any quarrel happens. Beard like a pod. Beard means a man used to keep his beard on his face. Like a pod. Pod denotes a large cat, such as leopard. I gave you a picture below. Like a pod, he is ready to do an action when a quarrel happens. He is jealous in honor. He wanted the others to be respected him. At the same time, he seeks name and fame from the others. Seeking like bubble reputation, even though the name and fame is in very short. Short, here the bubble denotes it's not for a long time. It stays for a temporary period. Reputation, fame, name and fame, a proud person. Seeking for a bubble reputation, even though it's a temporary one, he goes here and there and wanted to be respected by the others. Even in the cannon's mouth, how he goes here and there like a cannon, how a bullet come out from the mouth of cannon. That means a large gun. He wishes that others should be respected his activity and appreciated him. That's the fourth stage. Thank you.